come and go, but right now, boba tea is bursting on the scene.
You're combining drinks with desserts.
Eddie and Grace Saktanaset are such fans, they're doing all they can to spread the boba love at their restaurant, Arantxa Thai Sushi Boba in Merrimack.
We ourselves like to eat out, so we go out to different places and we try different things, and we feel like bubble tea is a thing that we should make and do for everybody, and there's not many bubble tea places in New Hampshire, so we like to educate more people about it.
I came to visit him like around 25 years ago. I cannot find any bubble tea around here.
I mean, like when you're in Asia, in Thailand, it's in every corner of the streets.
Back to Grace and Eddie in a minute, but first, a quick Boba 101 lesson. Traditionally, boba is a tea-based drink. You might have also heard it called bubble or pearl tea. Don't worry, they're all the same thing. Boba tea started as a street food in Taiwan in the 80s, and traditional boba bubbles, the black ones, are made of tapioca and should have a chewy consistency.
Most customers, they don't understand like what is boba. This is the most popular question. So I said like, have you tried the gummy bear before? They said, yeah. When you eat it, it's chewy like the gummy bear for the black one. Yeah, but the popping one is the fruit juice inside. It depends on what flavor that you choose. It pop in your mouth.
It's a little like ordering an ice cream. First you choose a base and then you choose your topping. Hint, that's the boba.
You like something or you love something, so you have fun to create something like more.
Yeah, we're not limited. There's no rules here. You can do whatever you want. That's the thing with bubble tea. You can create your own, mix and match, different types of toppings, different types of jelly, which is great.
Not sure how to order? Don't worry, Grace will be your boba tea guide.
The bubble tea in here is not like too sweet. And the customer, when they order the first drink that they sip it, they feel this is tea, not kind of like another ingredient more than tea.
Yeah, we brew our tea fresh, and our tea leaves come from all over the country, all over the world, from Thailand, from Taiwan, from India, and we brew it fresh here.
Eddie and Grace believe that the best way to enjoy boba is with some delicious Thai food.
We are Thai, and then we love to eat Thai food, and sometimes it's so hard to go to find a Thai restaurant, so we like cook our own. So it's come out with the idea, oh, we should have Thai restaurant and here sushi chef too. So hey, we can combine Thai meals, sushi meals, and the bubble tea. So it's come up with Arantxa with Thai sushi boba.
Yeah.
At Mew Cafe at the Mall of New Hampshire in Manchester, they turn out each cup of boba like a work of art.
I think making boba and just making drinks in general is an art. There's a lot of creativity that goes into it. I do believe the popularity of it has come along a long time with Korean music, anime, Japanese fashion, all sorts of Chinese and South Asian culture coming over to the U.S. It's also just pretty fun. I don't think anyone here has thought, I want to eat while I'm drinking something.
Mew owner and Manchester Central grad Michelle Dwan opened the cafe in June of 2023, boasting an extensive boba menu as well as delicious Vietnamese dishes.
But she just really loved boba, and she wanted to bring her own Vietnamese twist on things to showcase authenticity while still being modern in a sense, to keep in touch with the now and the then.
At Mew, the team stresses that they can customize just about anything according to your tastes and allergies.
It's our sugar machine, and this is where we adjust for our sweetness. So it's 25%, 50%, 75, and 100. But of course, if you don't want it at all, we can do that too.
A boba first-timer, Jesse Castiel has a few suggestions.
For a starter, if they typically go for more milky, almost decadent savory drinks, I'd recommend the brown sugar milk tea. That's a pretty good staple you'd find in any boba shop. I feel like it's almost illegal to not have a brown sugar option when you have boba. If they like more fruity and refreshing things, I do like the Princess Peach. we named after a video game character. It's a peach green tea. It's very light. It's very like quick. I enjoy it a lot.
All boba teas are served with thick straws in order to suck up the pearls. But beyond that, how you enjoy it is up to you.
So honestly, the way I have mine, I just kind of drink it and like you know, the liquid part go down, but I just, like a hamster, puff up my cheeks and chew on the balls first. It's very nice. I know some people just kind of swallow it down like everything, but I do like the sensation and feeling of like chewing on it.
Just remember, it's never too late to hop on the boba bandwagon.
I've had people as old as like 80 come in. I've had little toddlers come in to try their drinks. All sorts of people, and I think that's really the beauty of it all. Is that it's not just meant for one demographic of people, everyone could come together.